Testing.
Oh, well, it's definitely recording now.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. We just talked for like a
dry run.
Oopsies. Well, we're recording now, so we're
Let's start from the top.
Welcome to Mapping Out the Music with your hosts, Rye Daisies
and Care Bear,
a podcast dedicated to exploring the cultural impact, overarching feminist themes, and of course, the artists who created the music for Lilith Fair.
Lilith Fair was a traveling music festival founded by musician Sarah McLachlan. It was active from 1997 to 1999 and also included a revival tour in 2010.
For this episode, we will be discussing the Lilith Fair tour of 1997, which included 69 solo female artists and women-fronted bands across 39 shows that spanned the United States and Canada.
Lilith Fair had a deep influence on both of us as children. Our love for this festival, along with feminism and inclusion in music as a whole, led us to create this podcast, where we hope to uplift the voices of women in music.
As a companion to each episode, we created a playlist for you to follow along with on your favorite streaming platforms. You can find the links in our show notes. Due to licensing restraints, we are unable to preview with you in real time, but we hope that you'll go check out our playlist and support the artists.
As with all internet deep dives, our information is only as accurate as we can uncover. If you have any supported information to contrary, please let us know.
Hey everybody, welcome to Mapping Out the Music.
Thanks for joining us. We're really happy to have you guys here.
Yeah, so I'm Rye Daisies. I'm a producer, a songwriter, an engineer. I'm the owner and operator of Nighttime Girlfriend Studios, which is where we're at right now, recording this episode for you.
I am Care Bear. I am a creative savant. Ryan and I work very closely together in many, many projects. I have produced, I have engineered, I have songwritten with you,
backup vocaled
with you, videoed with you,
video vixen. She's been my video vixen.
We've done countless photography shoots together. Essentially anything creative. If it's fun, I am there.
Yep. And my favorite part about our friendship is that when one of us has a crazy idea, the other one is like, all right,
I'm in.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. What are the deeds? Give me the deeds. Let's do it.
Which I feel really thankful for because
same.
Not a lot of people, a lot of people have ideas, but it's like going through and we've put in a lot of work towards just getting this first episode and so far putting all of our ideas together. And so, I just feel I love you, Care.
I
feel
love
so
you
blessed
too.
to have you as my friend.
Same. And for the record, we are about to celebrate 30 years of friendship. So it's not like we've been doing this for 5 minutes.
True. Our 30-year friend anniversary is the November 1st.
Yes,
so right around the corner.
Coming right up.
Oh my gosh. So the reason I think that we wanted to do this, we watched the Lilith Fair documentary.
Which was amazing.
Yes, so good. Go check it out. I watched twice. I cried. I laughed.
Both times.
Chills all over. It was really cool hearing, actually from artists that were there.
Definitely.
That was I don't know, a piece you hear one artist on their own talking in an interview, about Lilith Fair, and it was always kind of tidbits here and there because also back in the 90s, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, social media wasn't a thing.
Right, exactly.
I mean, you got your artist information from the cover of People magazine
or from the CD liner notes. And that was pretty much it. So it was really interesting to hear from the artists, they're talking about their experiences. And for us, we were 10, not 9 and 10 when the first Lilith Fair tour happened. Obviously, we wanted to go, but we were
so bad wanted to go. So bad. But I feel like our parents maybe weren't cool enough to let us go.
No, yours weren't cool.
Mine yours would have let us go. Cool enough. My parents were not cool enough to let us go.
But also, I mean, it was like a money thing.
Oh,
and
definitely.
Like, you know, it was just the times. We were, for the tours 10, 11, and 12. They only did it the 3 years. But I had the CDs. So we spent a lot of time, in my room,
days,
listening to the songs.
Summers.
And also, I remember like taking those Lilith Fair CDs and going to, back in the day, Marshall Music. I'd have to go there for like my band instruments and stuff. Mm-hmm. And they had like a used CD room where they sold CDs. So I would literally like take my Lilith Fair CD with me and try to find the
different artists.
Yes.
Oh,
so
that's
I could
so
have,
awesome.
Like their CD, their full CD. That was, I got Suzanne Vega. Gosh, who else? Sarah McLachlan. I feel like I got a Tracy Bonham, Holly McNarland, like a ton of people.
That's so awesome.
I would have never known about if it hadn't have been for
those
Lilith
Fair compilation.
Exactly.
CDs. That's so cool. I feel like a lot of artists got introduced to me through those CDs too. I feel like Suzanne Vega. Like I kind of knew of Joan Osborne, but I really didn't get into Joan Osborne until those Lilith Fair CDs came out. Paula Cole was another major one.
Paula Cole. Oh my God.
If you guys ever have the opportunity to see Paula Cole,
go.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Highly recommended.
Yes,
oh my goodness.
Honestly, she's my favorite live performer I've ever seen.
I would agree.
And I've been to quite a bit of concerts.
Yeah, between us, we got a good repertoire.
Yes.
Paula Cole is up there for me.
Yes.
Like,
oh my God.
Goodness.
So we watched the documentary and I was like going through the Wikipedia page for Lilith Fair, and I guess I didn't realize
just first how many artists
performed that.
I did not realize that either.
We went to the 2010 tour. And it was really cool because they had like Michigan artists there.
Correct.
On like the smaller stage or whatever. So every stop they had, artists from that area come in and perform. So, a lot of the people only did one, maybe two shows. But they were still part of the cultural phenomenon that was
Lilith Fair.
Exactly. So yeah, in honor of women in music, in honor of this thing that brought so much music to our lives, I say let's just dive right in.
Let's do it.
So I don't know if you guys have gotten a chance yet or not, but every episode we're going to go through a playlist that we made, which we will link in our show notes. So basically we're just going to go through song by song and kind of just talk about the artist, talk about what we think about the song or the artist.
Yeah, maybe identify some cool things that they might be doing now, some highlights of their career. But really, we just want to give the platform for all of these women to really be heard.
Absolutely. So you might not know exactly what we're talking about if you haven't checked out the playlist yet. Highly recommend. Okay, so song number one.
Song number one comes from Sarah McLachlan, a Canadian singer-songwriter who rose to fame in the 90s. She is the founder of Lilith Fair and is currently on tour for her new album, Better Broken.
Which is really good, by the way.
It is. I checked it out.
You did too?
I did.
Me too.
It dropped on September 19th of 2025 and is Sarah McLachlan's 10th studio album.
Damn.
I know.
Good for her.
She's won Grammys for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance and Best Pop Instrumentals.
I wonder what song she won for. I'll have to look that up.
Well, Surfacing was her best-selling album, earning 2 Grammys and 4 Junos.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. And she's the godmother of all of this.
So much.
Yes. I will say I chose the song. I chose Possession.
Love this
Yes,
song.
that's the song is Possession. I chose this song because this is actually my favorite song by her.
It's one of my favorites too.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so good. And then do you know the meaning behind that song?
Can't say I do.
Oh my God. Okay. So she wrote the song and my facts might not be totally correct, but she wrote the song about her stalker. So she had this really, really bad stalker who was sending her these letters, and she took the letters and used those letters to write
the lyrics.
I mean, think about the lyrics.
Yeah.
Hold you down, kiss you so hard, I'll take your breath away.
Yeah. Ooh.
So when I listened to that song and knowing that story behind, I'm pretty sure he killed himself.
Oof.
It was a really bad situation. So every time when I hear that song, I think of that, and it really does. It gives me chills because it's so dark.
It is a very dark song.
But it's also.
But she sounds like an angel.
Yes, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
She did a really good job taking a extremely dark subject matter and transforming that into something beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Which as a songwriter, that's the bread and butter.
Absolutely.
That if you can do that,
you got it.
You're a good songwriter.
Yeah. And here we are, how many years later, still jamming to this song?
Still jamming to the song.
Still
exactly.
loving this song.
Exactly. And, it's one of those songs, too, that, it hits even if you don't know what it's about.
Truth.
I mean, you said that it was one of your favorite Sarah songs.
And I had no idea.
Right. So, yeah. So, amazing.
Amazing.
Sarah McLachlan, we love you, girl.
So hard.
One of these days, we'll try to get Sarah on the podcast.
That would be so cool. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so next up is the artist is Holly Cole. The song is Onion Girl. Holly Cole is a Canadian jazz singer and actress. For many years, she performed with a group called the Holly Cole Trio, which I actually had a record of theirs back in the day.
Oh, that's so cool.
She's released 18 studio albums. Most recently, her album Dark Moon in January 2025. She performed at Lilith Fair, and her live version of Onion Girl ended up on the Lilith Fair album.
I'm pretty sure that my first introduction to Onion Girl would have been that live on the compilation.
Yes. Yep.
Incredible.
Oh my God. And I will say that is one of those songs, and I'm probably going to say this a few times, and maybe it's because I just grew up listening to the live version from the Lilith Fair CDs, but I like the live version better. Yes. And I don't feel like that always happens.
It doesn't.
Some songs just don't translate the same live, or, your studio setting, you had a band there, and maybe live you don't have. Right.
Good jam.
That was one that when I was in therapy back when I was 13. So one of my things that I had to do for therapy was to pick a song that embodied how I was feeling at that time.
Okay.
And the Onion Girl was the song that I picked for that.
Ooh.
So I took Onion Girl into my little therapy session. We listened to it together and cried.
Yeah.
Peeling back the layers.
Yeah. Well,
Like
and
an
the
onion
songs are
girl.
so much, the themes in the song are so beautiful, women breaking barriers, and it's a good piece.
Yeah. I mean, and we are all layers deep.
Layers deep.
So, yes.
Like an onion.
Like an onion. Yeah, literally like an onion.
Like an onion. Third on our playlist is Tracy Chapman. Oh my gosh. I was so happy you can't have a Lilith Fair CD without Tracy Chapman.
My
period.
God.
But Give Me One Reason. Soothe me with those vocals.
Something about Tracy Chapman, totally random, and we grew up together.
Yeah.
Her voice reminds me of my mom's singing voice.
I can totally see that.
So I don't know, hearing her brings like a sense of nostalgia almost.
Okay.
And not even like in the like 90s nostalgia brain,
Sure,
but just
like in a familial nostalgia.
Yeah,
That's so cute.
Which, side note, my mom came with us to Lilith Fair in 2010.
In 2010. That was a full circle moment.
That really was.
She went from buying us the CDs to coming to the festival with us.
Literally. Yeah, my mom definitely kept us with good music growing up.
She absolutely
Do you
did.
remember those things that you'd get in the mail and it would be like, for a penny?
You can buy this, and then you're suckered into a yearly subscription for $59.99 a month.
Yes, my mom did those.
Yeah, were they like Time House or something?
Something like
that. Time House collection.
So every like couple of months, she would like pass around the like little notebook thing that they sent, and she
got
would let
to
us
pick
each
out
pick
what
a few
CD you
CDs.
wanted.
Yes.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, that was actually really cool. So we always had cool, good music playing in our house.
I love that. Anyway, back to Tracy
Yeah,
Chapman.
back to Tracy Chapman. Sorry, totally distracted.
So Tracy Chapman is a folk singer from Cleveland, Ohio. I got to admit, I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
That's really close to us. She made her major stage debut as an opening act in 1985.
I guess I didn't realize she started
Making music that early,
Yes.
I didn't either. Her first album, which was self-titled, dropped in 1988. And she released a total of 8 albums over the course of 20 years before she decided to walk away from public life.
Wow.
Can't say as a blamer.
Yeah, no, me either. I wish I could walk away from public life.
I know. Chapman was a prominent performer at the inaugural Lilith Fair in 1997. She was one of the headliners.
Well, and she was probably the biggest act.
She was.
Right.
And I think they even highlighted that in the documentary.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
How when they secured Tracy Chapman, they secured a huge following of people to
10
attend
out of
the
10.
festival.
Because Tracy Chapman, especially in the 90s, like I can't speak about her music in the 80s, but in the 90s, everybody fucking loved Tracy Chapman.
Everybody loved Tracy Chapman.
It didn't matter if you were white, black, brown. It didn't matter. Everybody loved Tracy Chapman.
Woman. Yeah, everybody loves
People
Fast
who
Car.
liked country music, people who liked rock music.
Mm-hmm.
That was just Give Me One Reason and Fast Car. I think those songs, they transcend genre.
I agree.
And her voice also transcends
genre.
Period. So, yeah, 100%. Amazing. So, next, as song number 4 was You Never Get What You Want by Patty Griffin. Patty Griffin is a folk vocalist who also plays guitar and piano. She's released 3 live albums and 12 studio albums. Griffin has appeared in several movies like Elizabethtown. What?
Yes.
Carrie made this part of the notes.
Yes.
And her music has been in many movies and shows. Her most recent work, Crown of Roses, was released in July 25 of this year.
Yeah.
Cool.
Still making music.
Lilith Fair was an early example of her career. I got to go check out this new record.
Me too. I haven't been able to check it out yet.
The song that was on the Lilith Fair CD that she did live is called Kane.
Ooh.
And I don't think that she ever released that other than the Lilith Fair. I couldn't find it.
I think you're right.
Like,
I think when I
couldn't
was looking her up, there was some, I don't want to say indiscrepancies, but there were some things that made me wonder if that were the case or not.
Yeah, I couldn't find like an actual studio version of that song, which is crazy because that song is so fucking good. So good.
So good. And so is this one.
Oh my God.
You never get what you want.
You never get what you want.
This song hit me in the heart chakra like I have got punched. Oh,
she's got one of those voices.
She's got a beautiful voice. Like for me, it's giving like a mix of like Dolly Parton, Patsy Cline. But like this song is just beautiful.
She hits those notes where she's like, she has force.
Yes.
She has a force behind her voice, but also has like I don't want to say like a high pitched voice because she doesn't.
No.
But she has a very like feminine voice.
Yeah.
With a lot of power behind it.
A lot of power.
Oh my God. Yeah. She's amazing. Love her.
Next on our list is the song I'm Not Afraid by Fleming and Joan. Good song.
This was one of my favorites from this playlist.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
When I was like listening to the playlist and like taking my notes and stuff, my husband Josh came in the room and he was like, "Damn, who is this? This
song is a jam."
Yeah, it was rocking.
Yeah. What did my note say? Jam. This is something you'd rock to with your door closed, music up loud.
Yeah,
like
period.
in your bedroom, mom's in the kitchen, lock that door, jam that music up. Yes. So Fleming and Joan, I did not realize they are a musical husband and wife team.
Cute. Love that.
Love that.
Cute.
So I think they're a perfect example of the female-led bands.
Right.
Versus just like the solo female artists that we've been talking about up to this point.
Right.
Not a whole lot of information I could find on them. They released a couple albums in the mid-90s. They created a Kickstarter for a new album in 2015. But nothing's come of it yet.
Oh, damn.
I know. So as of 2025, no new album, no information about the Kickstarter.
Damn, really?
No information about Fleming and Joan. Huh. So if you guys know anything about Fleming and Joan, please
let us know. Shoot us
an
an email. Our email address, we'll put that in the show notes.
Promise.
I had never heard of them before.
I hadn't either.
That was, to me, that was one of the ones that was like, well, goddamn. I just wasn't expecting that, I guess. And
Same.
The album cover was really like kind of silly.
It
almost.
Was, yeah.
So I didn't really know what to expect. But yeah, that song is rocking.
Rocking.
I feel like I got to listen to more of them now.
Me too. And I think that's been the beauty of part of this process so far is like not only reintroducing to the music we loved and the artists we loved, but like refinding artists we forgot about and diving into like their discography,
right?
What they've been doing lately, what they've done in the past. It's beautiful.
It is. This has been so much fun.
So much fun.
Okay, so the next song on the playlist is 4-Leaf Clover by Abra Moore. Abra Moore is an American folk-styled rock singer-songwriter. She was a founding member of the Hawaiian rock band Poi Dog Pondering, but left to pursue a solo career. She has occasionally appeared in films and has released 5 albums. Wow.
I was pretty impressed by that too.
We have like a movie list to watch now. We need to find all the movies.
All the movies they were in.
We're giving each other so much work and
so much
but like
work.
the good kind of work.
But the best kind of work. The like self-care kind of work.
Well, and you know what? Honestly, with everything that is going on in the fucking world right now, in the country and the world, this has been a beautiful distraction.
It absolutely has.
Instead of doom scrolling, I've been listening to music.
Yeah. And coming up with ideas.
Yes. And like looking into artists that I've loved or that I've never heard of before and like learning. And I don't know. It's been a really good distraction.
Very refreshing.
It's been really nice. She was one of my favorites from the live album.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which on the live album is the song 4-Leaf Clover, which is like my favorite song of hers. I did put a few of my favorite songs on here. I was biased making the playlist a little.
Hey, it's okay. They're all relevant. They all belong, and that's okay.
Yeah, I think the song itself is such, to me, the sound of the song is like the quintessential pop rock of the 90s.
I totally agree. What did I write in my notes? It's a good, soft 90s pop sound.
Yes, that's it.
It gave me that, like, you're listening to Delilah at night. Yes. Kind of like,
literally.
Don't come after me, Delilah.
Literally. Oh, God. Yeah. Get a cease and desist
Please
from
no.
Delilah.
But
no, I literally wrote perfect 90s pop rock vibe.
Yeah.
It really has that.
It's catchy. It's stimmy.
Yes.
It's very 90s.
It's poppy, but it's also has like rock elements, which to me screams music from the 90s, because that's so much of it was.
Literally.
I mean, even the artists that weren't directly inspired by the grunge movement, everybody
was inspired by the grunge movement.
Yeah, there was a bit of rock and like a lot of the like alternative pop sounds that you hear from the 90s.
Absolutely. And I think just lyrically as well, like as we were talking about Sarah McLachlan earlier and her very dark subject matter, but the lyrics turned into such a beautiful space that you don't even realize the context of what you're listening to. I feel like that's a foundational space in music in the 90s. Like so much music, the lyrics, if you really dissect the lyrics, you're like, whoa. What is wrong with these people? What was wrong with us in the 90s?
We were really going through it, we thought.
We thought. Ooh, slow burn. Joke's on us.
Oh, no. Yeah, so love Abra more. I would like to hear something from her now.
Same.
And I couldn't find her on any socials or anything. Does not seem to be active on the social circuit.
I couldn't find anything either. So that's interesting. No shade, though. Take that step back.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Go be a freaking accountant for a little while. Or
right.
Way
or work at a
job.
pet store. Or,
literally.
So our next artist is Kelly Willis. She is a country music singer-songwriter. Her music is described as being new traditionalist and alternative country.
I could see that.
Same. She's released 13 studio albums.
Jeez.
Her most recent album, Beautiful Lie, was released in July of 2019.
Okay.
So not super long ago, but not 2025.
Right.
She also performed at the 97 and 99 Lilith Fair festivals.
Okay.
So she took that break in 98.
She took a little 98 break. Maybe she was like working on a record or something.
I hope so. I got to admit, one of the most surprising, I think, things for me in these deep dive of artists is just how much music a lot of them have made.
Yes. I mean, that's, what did you say? 13? Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of music to release for one artist.
Of course.
I will say I'm not normally a country girly. I'm not, like, typically that isn't the... You know, I liked the Chicks back in the day.
Yes.
And, you know, turn on some Leanne rhymes and I'll probably blue.
She gave me very Leanne Rhymes kind of country
I can
vibe.
See that. Yeah.
The title of the song on the playlist is Heaven's Just a Sin Away.
Yes.
And it is a very country song.
Yeah, it is.
Country is not generally my top genre of music, but I did really like this song.
I did too. I wrote not usually a country girly, but this was super cute.
Super cute.
It was.
And I thought it was a good showcase for the country genre inside the music festival.
Yeah. And I'm glad they did that.
Me too.
I'm glad that they had different type of artists. It wasn't just all like alternative girls.
Yes.
They
or
had
edgy.
country girls.
Yeah, they had country. They had rap. They had folk. They had alternative. Like they had
world
every
music.
single platform of artists.
Yeah.
And when you bought a ticket to the festival, you were exposed to all of that.
Right, exactly.
Like you might have gone like, oh, I'm going to go see Tracy Chapman. This is going to be a great show. But by default, you got exposure to several
literally
other artists, other genres, different music, things that you never would have probably listened to. And that's something I remember about the 2010 show.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Bunch of artists I never had heard of before, never had listened to any of their music.
Right.
I was excited about like this headliner and that headliner, but we got exposed to so much good music.
Yeah. The next on our list, the song is Saint Theresa by Joan Osborne. Joan Osborne is an American singer-songwriter and interpreter of music. She formed her own record label in 1991 called Womanly Hips. Love that.
I know.
To release her first full-length album, Soul Show, live at Delta 88. Osborne was a co-headliner for Lilith Fair 97 and has released 13 studio albums.
Can we just say queen energy? Like, I'm going to create my own label to drop my first album.
Yes. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Like, fuck you, music industry. I'm going to do it myself.
And she did too. She's one of those artists that I've kept up with over the years because she's one of my favorites. I would say she's in like probably my top 10. Amazing live.
I wish I could have gone to that one with you.
Oh, you weren't there?
I wasn't there. You always think I was
there
with you, but I did not go to that show. Trust me, it hurts my soul.
I put Care into so many memories of mine. And then when she's like, I wasn't there, I'm like, wait, you weren't there?
I was not there for that one. Although I wish I was there for that 90s powerhouse.
During the COVID lockdown, we did, I guess, air quotes, attend a concert. Did you forget about that?
I did.
Yes. So we watched it was a ton
It was like 20 different.
It was a ton
25.
of different artists. Like KT Tunstall was one of them.
Yeah.
But it was like a live stream concert.
Yeah.
That they put on because COVID was going on, and I assume, touring was
not a thing.
Yeah, touring was put to a halt.
Yeah.
You have seen her
I
live.
have, kind of. That counts. That counts. I'm counting that.
I'm counting that for you too. I will say too, Joan Osborne, she went multi-platinum in my house.
Oh, I bet she did.
Oh my God. I was just saying the other day that Joan Osborne was one of the few artists that like everybody in my household growing up liked.
Oh, that's so rare.
Because like my dad always listened to like old guy rock.
The Styx and the REO and the Rush
Foreigner
and the Ozzy.
Right. God, what's Dio?
Dio.
Yeah. My dad loves Dio.
Dio has rocked.
And then my mom was probably the most into like the grunge scene. She listened to a ton of grunge music.
She was pretty grungy.
My sister was like into the R&B scene and rap. And then I was like, I mean, honestly, I would describe my music taste then and now as like Lilith core.
Yeah.
That was like
Lilith core coin here in episode 1.
Lilith core. Yeah. So another one, if you get a chance to see her live,
do it.
She's so good. Her voice she's got one of those voices that's like, she is an absolute powerhouse.
She is.
Her voice, I saw her at the Arc in Ann Arbor, and it's a fairly small venue, and her voice filled that whole fucking place. It was insane. Okay, so who do we got next?
Next, we've got Tracy Bonham.
Another one who went multi-platinum in my house.
Yeah.
My mom loved
Dude,
her.
I feel like in my bedroom she went multi-platinum.
Mother.
That, which is the song we are talking about.
Yes.
So Tracy Bonham is an American alternative rock musician born and raised in Eugene, Oregon. She's a classically trained violinist and pianist and a self-taught guitarist. Impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Her debut album, The Burden of Being Upright, in 1996 earned her 2 Grammy nominations.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
And listen, I'm a Grammy voter now, and I know it is hard to get a nomination.
Yeah.
Even when people say it's an honor just to be nominated,
They mean it.
It really is.
She was a featured performer at the Lilith Fair festivals in 1997 and 1998.
Yeah, I remember seeing the music video for Mother Mother on MTV back in the day.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, did you hear MTV is dying? They're pulling the plug on MTV.
Like finally and officially?
Yes.
Why didn't they do that like 10 years ago?
Well, they should have been because
they quit playing
they
music.
Quit playing music on
when it
MTV.
became no longer music television.
Right. It was like reality
TV shows. That's not MTV. Give me that TRL.
Oh my God. I remember literally like sitting and waiting to see, like, you'd have the TV on in the background and you're just like waiting to see the artist that you love, like their
and where are they gonna land in the charts, or
yes,
what behind the music are we gonna? Oh wait, that was VH1. Still,
same difference. I will say that that whole album of Tracy Bonham's, bangers from start to finish.
Oh yeah,
that whole album is so fucking good.
Yeah,
I mean, I've always disliked that whole like the angry women from the 90s. Like that always bothered me because like, honey, women have been angry
for decades.
We've been angry for centuries.
Just been starting to talk about it in the 90s.
Exactly. Women actually had space.
Yeah. Thanks to this music festival,
to things like this. Exactly.
Because that's exactly how this whole thing got started.
100%. But yeah, that record itself, The Burdens of Being Upright,
amazing,
literally changed my brain chemistry. I watched that music video of her and just singing her ass off, playing her violin. And that was a moment for me as a young person, as somebody who wanted to be a musician, that was like, oh my God, I could do this too.
Yeah.
Like seeing her in all her freaking 90s glory with that like ripped tank.
Yes.
She is so hot.
So hot.
Get out of here. Did you know that she toured with the Blue Man Group for a while?
What?
Yes.
I did not know that. That is so cool.
Yeah, I've been like loving like the weird random tidbits of information that I've been pulling.
I love that.
That is one of those that yeah, she toured with the Blue Man Group.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Okay, so moving right along. Number 10. Care said at the beginning of this, I do not want to say this artist's name because I don't want to butcher her name. Honestly, even me as like a Latina, I might even butcher her name. So I'm so sorry. The name of the song is El Payande, and the artist is Lhasa de Sela. She's an American, Mexican, Canadian.
Yeah.
That's a combo.
She is
true North America.
100%.
Singer-songwriter. She was raised in Mexico and the U.S. Her first album, La Llorona, went platinum in Canada and brought her a Juno and a Felix Award. And then sadly, I didn't even know this until today, she passed away January 1st, 2010, after a 21-month-long battle with breast cancer. And she was only 37.
That broke my heart.
I know.
This song made me weep. Like, this song made me think about, like, being covered in sweat on a hot summer night, dancing in the middle of I don't even know where, like on a cobblestone sidewalk.
Somewhere possibly in Mexico or Canada.
Yeah, probably.
One of the two.
Probably. Just weeping.
It's so random too because the song itself is so like sultry.
Yes.
And passionate.
So passionate.
The song is about slavery.
That is insane.
I translated the lyrics of that song. It's about freaking slavery.
Wow.
So
I never would have guessed that.
I don't think I would have either. I was really surprised when I saw that because I'm like, it's got so much passion to it.
So much.
But I mean, that also makes sense. That's
makes a lot of sense.
And the vocals in that song, she holds that note out for like, I don't even know, forever. It's like a super long, her voice almost becomes a drone.
Yeah.
In a beautiful way.
In a beautiful way.
And then when I found that out, and then I re-listened to the song, I was like, holy shit. She was sounding the alarm.
Yeah.
She was a drone. She was the alarm. Such a song.
That's
really sad that she passed away.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
She was really good.
Really, really good.
So next, moving on.
So next on the list, we have Lauren Hoffman. She is a singer and recording artist with 6 albums so far. Currently in LA, she's originally from Charlottesville, Virginia. Previously signed to Virgin. She's also released through indie labels such as Fargo in France, Dreamy in the UK, PIAS in the EU, Kill Rock Stars and Pitch a Tent in the US. Now owns her own catalog. Her latest album, Choreographic, dropped in 2021, which is a remix companion to her album Choreography from 2006. That's kind of cool.
I thought that was really cool too. When she says in this song, she says, mortality alone or eternity with you.
Ooh, that's a lyric.
That's such a good lyric. I have felt that way before. I have had that discussion with myself about somebody before. Would I rather mortality alone or an eternity with you? And honestly, usually mortality alone.
Also same though.
I mean, and also I love my husband. He's an amazing guy. Love him to pieces. So this was like pre-Josh. But yeah, I really liked, the song is called Persephone.
Oh, this song.
Which, like, by the way, I used to butcher that word as a kid.
Persephone?
Persephone? You mean?
Oh my goodness.
I feel like it wasn't until like maybe the last few years that I actually knew how to pronounce that correctly.
I feel like you're not the only one though.
Persephone. I got a moan in my purse right now. I get the Persephone.
I'm a Persephone.
But no, I really liked the song. I thought it was
Me too.
Very clever.
Same.
Thought it was very clever.
Gorgeous song.
Yeah. It's time to get out the map and take a stroll down memory lane.
Hi, my name is Karen Dougherty. I would like to say hello to Mapping Out the Music. Just recording to let you know about my Lilith Fair experience in 1997. I went to Lilith Fair at the PNC Amphitheater in Homedale, New Jersey. It was amazing. I went to the fair with my brother and 2 of his friends, his older friends, but I was already 30 years old. So I remember seeing Fiona Apple. She was so young. She was only 20 years old. And I was just gobsmacked by her performance. She played a song called Criminal, and she played the piano. And I just remember loving that album title when it came out. Shadow Boxer 2 and Sleep to Dream. Missy Elliott blew my mind. I didn't know her music before the concert, but it was the coolest set. And she did a disappearing thing and wound up in the audience behind us. So we were up really close. It was really fun. The Cardigans played their hits. I remember and Love Fool. They were really hot that year. Paula Cole was so fierce. She had on these really tight black pants, and we were up really close to the stage, and I could see her butt jiggling on her piano bench. She had the most fearless, howling singing. I could hear her voice where I was sitting, like before it hit the amps. It was just incredible. She was playing so hard and just howling. She played Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? And I Don't Want to Wait. I was dying. It was the best day. Sarah McLachlan did her set. I remember her singing Sweet Surrender. It was beyond. And Tracy Chapman sang Fast Car, talking about a revolution. Incredible. Sheryl Crow came out and sang If It Makes You Happy. Every Day is a Winding Road. And the Indigo Girls played Closer to Fine, and Jewel played, and she sang You Were Meant for Me, and Foolish Games, and Lisa Loeb was there too. It was just unforgettable. Thanks for asking me to make a recording. It was really fun. I called my brother to find out what he remembered, which wasn't much. Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay, so next we have I Don't Want to Think About It by the Wild Strawberries. The Wild Strawberries is a Canadian pop rock band consisting also of a married couple.
Ooh.
I know. Roberta Carter Harrison is vocals and Ken Harrison. The band Wild Strawberries contributed the song I Don't Want to Think About It to the soundtrack for the 1996 film Foxfire. Yes. It's literally the opening song of the movie.
Oh my goodness.
Because you know, like the beginning where she's like taking pictures of her boyfriend naked and the like Polaroids are like rushing down the little like river. It's that song is playing while that's happening. So I've always, the Foxfire, love that movie.
Same.
Here we go.
Such a good movie.
Period. Okay, and I have another like tidbit for you about the song. Ooh. Did you know that on electric guitar and acoustic guitar in this song specifically is Sarah McLachlan?
No.
Yes. Sarah McLachlan was part of the Wild Strawberries for a little while.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So in the credits, like I looked up the credits for the song and sure as shit, there's Sarah McLachlan on electric and acoustic.
How is it that she is so good at just like sneaking into a project? When we saw the 2010 Lilith Fair, we were watching a Village Sage artist perform.
Melissa
McLachlan, I think
Melissa
it was.
McLachlan, yeah.
And we were just standing in the crowd watching. And Sarah McLachlan's just playing on the piano.
Yep. My blind ass, because it was my mom who was like, Is that
Sarah McLachlan?
Sarah? I'm like, no. Yeah, it was
Sarah.
She was just
BT dubs.
Yeah, she was just like wailing on the freaking keys.
Jamming. It was so cool.
That goes to show the talent.
Absolutely. And the camaraderie.
Yes.
Not just a like, here, you're going to come play at my show and it's going to be great. It's like, no, you're going to be a part of this really cool experience.
Yep.
And I'm going to make it great.
Yep.
And it's going to be great. And we're going to do this together as a team.
Right.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah. Love the Wild Strawberries. Love that freaking song. It will always make me think of Foxfire. If you haven't watched Foxfire, go watch it. Classic 90s movie. Okay, so shall we move on to the next track?
We shall move on. Our next artist is the one and only Pat Benatar.
Oh my God. I was shocked to see that she played Lilith.
Me too. I was surprised. I don't know why, I guess, but I just didn't anticipate Pat Benatar being on the roster.
Yeah, no, me either.
Benatar is a trained mezzo-soprano, giving her a powerful and clean delivery. This classical training set her apart from many of her contemporaries. Her powerhouse vocals turned into a rock icon whose fiery blend of hard rock, pop, and a classically trained voice made her one of the biggest stars in the 1980s.
Period.
She was an early MTV staple, known for her strong empowerment anthems and dynamic stage presence. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, no truer words have been spak. She to me is like quintessential 80s queen.
Agreed.
When I think of like 80s music that I really like, I go to Pat Benatar. She's like one
every
of the,
time.
Yeah. I also would love to hear some new Pat.
Yeah.
I was surprised to see she hasn't really released anything in a really long time.
Yeah.
Even if her voice has changed.
And that could be part of it. I
mean, I'm
could
sure.
be, I don't know.
Right. But, you know, it's like I've seen artists who are older. Like I saw Stevie Nicks in concert a few years back. And it was like, she's an older woman now. She doesn't have the same voice that she had when she's 20. And that's okay, girl. We still love you. And we still showing up to your shows. You take that down a few steps and no one will even notice unless they have a musical ear.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would love to see a Pat Benatar come back.
Oh, me too. That would be so cool.
Yep.
We're all here for it, Pat.
I know. I remember literally like jamming to this song, Invincible, the song that's on the playlist, at my sorority house. Like we would like hula hoop to frickin' Pat. But yeah, love Pat. She is powerhouse, right?
Yeah,
that's
queen.
What the
80s queen.
80s queen. Period. Oh my gosh. Okay, so next on the list is a song called "You Make Me Remember" by Leah Andreone. I'm guessing on that last name. I'm not 100% sure.
That's how I would pronounce it.
Andreone.
Also. Yeah.
Okay.
So we might both be wrong.
We could both be butchering her name, but okay, so she was born and raised in San Diego, California. She began her musical career early at the age of 8, singing with her older sister's band. By the age of 13, Andreone was writing commercials and jingles, which led her to begin penning her own original songs. After dropping out of college, she began pursuing a record deal as a solo artist while working at a restaurant, all the while honing her act in the clubs of San Diego and Los Angeles. She was able to pass along a demo to some RCA record label execs who dined at her restaurant.
How cool is that? That's like
sick.
Hollywood story.
Yeah, literally, like the execs were in the restaurant I was
and
serving
I just
at.
slipped them my demo.
Hell yeah, you did,
Oh,
girl.
yeah, you did.
They signed Andreone exactly 24 hours later, so they liked what they heard.
Shocker, yeah.
Her first release, 1996's Alternapop Veiled, was a major hit in France.
Nice.
And Leah, I've noticed she's still very active on social media.
Oh.
She seems to be still very active in studio settings.
Ooh, I love that for her.
Me too. Her vibrato, like in her voice, she has a perfect fucking vibrato. I really, really enjoyed her voice on that. And I guess she was one of those, the artists that I had never heard of before, so I didn't know what to expect. And then hearing it, I was like, damn, okay.
I feel like I had a very similar experience, yes. I didn't know what to expect, but I really liked it.
Yeah, and again, I think this song itself is a perfect, You Make Me Remember, it's a perfect example of like 90s chick pop rock.
Absolutely, yes.
There's like, the lyrics are deeper than you think if you read them,
right,
look into it,
right, because listening isn't enough sometimes.
Exactly,
you have to
literally
read and tear them apart.
Right. Yeah, I felt like lyrically loved the song. Her vibrato, love her. And I love to see that she's still super active on stuff.
Same.
Yeah,
that's so
cool.
awesome.
That's cool.
So our next artist is Joy Askew. Joy is originally from Newcastle, England, but has lived in New York since coming here in the 1980s. Joy's created space in her bedroom. She's converted into a studio with her piano, keys, and various recording equipment, sharing the space with a bed and a dresser.
There's really something to be said about
home studios.
No, just like recording comfortably.
Oh, absolutely.
And not even like, well, obviously, yes, emotionally comfortably, but like being physically comfortable. Yeah.
So Joy's 2017 record, Queen Victoria, was inspired by a memory from her childhood when she was a young girl and heard the sound of a brass band playing in the distance as it was approaching her home. This figment of an idea later came to take shape in the form of an album. Joy composed the album with a brass band in mind and was able to travel to England to record the 30-piece Brighouse and Rastrick band.
Yeah.
Her latest album, called Everything is Different, is available on all streaming platforms.
This song was so interesting. To me, it was like country meets that like 90s Zen thing that happened. And do you remember in the 90s when like Madonna's a perfect example of that was Ray of Light?
Oh, yeah.
There was this like an Enya and like, oh God, what was that one store? Like Natural Wonders. Natural Wonders. That was the name of it.
Yeah.
There was just like a vibe of music at that time in the 90s. And I feel like the song Big Sky, yeah, it really like captured that for me, that 90s Zen, but then also somehow mixed with like almost country.
Yeah.
It was really...
It was interesting vibe. And I liked it.
I did too.
I liked it a lot.
I did too. That was actually one of my favorites. Okay, so next up is Elmo by Holly McNarland. Holly McNarland, originally from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Her background is Mitis. I'm not sure what that means. She moved to Vancouver, British Columbia in the early 1990s. She released her debut EP, Sour Pie, independently in 1995, before it was re-released nationally by MCA Records in 96. Stuff, her full-length debut album, was released in 1997.
So Metis is a group of Indigenous people in Canada.
I did not know that.
I just looked it up because I didn't know it
Thank you.
either.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Google for the win, unfortunately. So Stuff, her full-length debut album, was released in 1997. The album's most successful single was a song called Numb, which reached the Canadian top 10, which is hella cool.
So cool.
Following Stuff, McNarland ended up taking an unplanned 5-year hiatus from music after marrying videographer Jay Miras and giving birth to her first child. Aww. She returned with the album Home Is Where My Feet Are, which was released on June 11th, 2002. She followed up in 2007 with her album Chin Up Buttercup, and in 2012 with Run Body Run.
How cool.
This was one of the CDs that I had as a kid. I found her CD at that used CD place that I was talking about. That whole album is really good.
That is so interesting. I feel like this was a song I hadn't heard before, or an artist I hadn't really heard before that I could place anyway. And when I was listening to this song, it left me wanting so much more.
You got to hear the whole record. That whole record is just... Yeah, she was another one that got played in my house a lot because my mom also liked her. The line in that song, didn't have the time of day, but I fucked him anyway.
My favorite line.
Period. Girl.
Oh,
she ate with that. Left no crumbs.
None.
I mean, to me, it was probably one of the hardest rockin' chicks that was at the Lilith Fair.
Yes, I would agree.
Next up is As Cool As I Am by Dar Williams.
Love me some Dar Williams. So Dar Williams, Dorothy Snowden, also known as Dar.
Oh, cute.
Williams.
Love that.
Dar was born in 1967. She is an American pop folk singer-songwriter from Mount Kisco, New York. Hendrik Hertzberg of The New Yorker has described Williams as one of America's best singer-songwriters. I believe that. Her new record just came out this September. It's called Hummingbird Highway and is available everywhere.
It's really cute. I listened to some of it.
Is it?
Yeah, I haven't listened to all of it, but it is really cute.
Oh, a lot of her music is really cute.
I know. Her voice, just in general, to me, reminds me of the holidays. Which, I mean, obviously, because her song, The Christians and the Pagans.
My favorite.
Which is a staple around our households now as adults during the holidays. Her voice, it really does. It just gives me winter solstice vibes. Whenever I hear her, it takes me to that place.
Yeah.
Also, was that a fucking didgeridoo?
I was gonna ask you the same question.
But didgeridoo?
Question mark? I think that's where we're at.
I'm thinking that was a didgeridoo.
was
That was pretty
badass.
cool. Yeah, I was the beginning comes in and I was not expecting didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Period.
Yeah.
Love that. She is coming to the Arc in Ann Arbor in March, I think.
26.
Yeah. Yep. March 26th. So we're obviously going to have to go to that.
Oh, we have to go to that.
I love that venue too.
Oh, it's a great venue.
That's a great venue. If you ever get a chance to see a show at the Arc,
please do.
Highly recommend.
I think most of my favorite performances have happened at the Arc.
Yeah. So moving on. The next track is called Death Letter by Cassandra. or Cassandra Wilson, not totally sure. Cassandra Wilson is an American jazz musician, vocalist, songwriter, and producer from Jackson, Mississippi. Described by critic Gary Giddens as a singer blessed with an unmistakable timbre and attack, who has expanded the playing field by incorporating blues, country, and folk music into her work. She's got 13 full-length records out, and she's an absolute badass. I mean, she's got a ton of work out. And that quote, I really liked that because it was genre free. That song specific to me, it was like kind of country, kind of blues, kind of jazz.
Yeah, I got definitely like jazzy was in my my notes on the song too. I don't know what I was expecting to hear, but this was not what I was expecting to hear in such a good way.
Love that.
Like, it was so surprisingly delightful.
Yeah.
It's got that like deep jazzy feel and like,
but almost like mixed with old country.
Yeah.
Like old kind of, I don't even know.
Like twang a twang.
Yeah, I literally wrote in my notes for her, I wrote, good golly, her voice.
Ooh.
Buttery.
Ooh.
Buttery.
Buttery.
She does have a
very
buttery
voice.
Very buttery. Love that. Cassandra, we're not quite 100% sure on that, but either way, buttery. I felt slathered after listening to that song.
Next, we come to the Indigo Girls. I know. I'm so excited for this
They
one.
make me wish I was a lesbian.
Dude, they make me wish I was a full lesbian. Because, like, I'm only maybe like 25% lesbian. Like, let's be real. Maybe 30, depending on how much I've had to drink. But, like, man, 100%.
Their
Yes,
harmonies.
please.
It's their harmonies.
Take me away. So, the Indigo Girls have dropped 16 studio albums.
Crazy.
And over 15 million records have been sold.
That's crazy.
That is wild. You go, girls.
For real.
The Indigo Girls continue to blaze the trail for generations of queer artists in the mainstream. The Grammy-winning duo of Emily Sailors and Amy Ray began their career in clubs and bars around their native Atlanta, Georgia, amidst the blossoming alternative music scene before signing to Epic Records in 1988.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
Indigo Girls' eponymous major label debut sold over 2 million copies under the power of singles Closer to Fine and Kid Fears.
I mean, everybody knows that song, Closer to Fine.
Fine.
Even if they don't realize that they know that song, they know that song. Yeah, 100%.
If I thought I could hit that high, I'd try it, but I can't. They also introduced the duo's signature harmonies and powerful, sophisticated songs to a dedicated, enduring global audience.
Yeah, they have a documentary. Have you? Must
sign
watch.
me up.
Must
Bonus
watch.
episode.
Yep. Must watch that. Found out a lot about them. And they talk a lot about their like coming out too.
Wow.
Which that was
at a
big
time. Thing.
Yeah, when you didn't really didn't talk about that shit.
Absolutely not.
Even if people knew whatever,
right? Or suspect you didn't.
No, especially not if you wanted to sell 2 million fucking records. Not at that time, you didn't.
Hell no.
So I just thought it was really interesting how, just as artists, that they've evolved and that they really were, if not the first, some of the very first women to really not only come out, but to embrace that coming out process.
Absolutely.
To embrace their queerness. Yeah, in a way that was like a beautiful spotlight on the community, something that was like a treasure for the community.
Yeah.
Because you could say anything that you want about the queer community, but when those two women start singing together, you shut the fuck up.
You shut up and listen.
You shut up and listen.
And maybe cry.
Oh my God. Amy's voice to me. Amy's the lower singing one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
God.
I know. The two of them, it's just, I got chills thinking about it.
Literally me too. Look and feel my leg.
Chilly bumps.
I really do.
I can attest there are chill bumps.
Yes. They're on tour right now with Melissa Etheridge.
Take my money.
I know, we missed that one.
Oh, did they even come close to Michigan?
I'm not sure, to
Okay,
be
that
honest.
makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, because like when we started this project, we started looking into like who from the Lilith Fair is still on tour, because we're going to like go to concerts and stuff as part of our show. And I saw that they were on tour with Melissa Etheridge and that their tour is almost over. I think they only have like a couple shows left.
And they're probably nowhere near us.
Okay, so next on the list is Tiger by Paula Cole. After gaining attention for her performances as a vocalist on Peter Gabriel's 93 and 94 Secret World Tour, she released her first album, Harbinger, which suffered from a lack of promotion when the label, Imago Records, folded shortly after its release. Her second album, This Fire, brought her worldwide acclaim, peaking at number 20 on the Billboard 200 album chart, producing 2 hit singles, the triple Grammy-nominated Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? Oh, classic.
So good.
Which reached the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 197, and I Don't Want to Wait, which was used as the theme song of the television show Dawson's Creek. Cole was a featured performer in the 1996 Prototype mini tour for Lilith Fair, and also was a headliner for Lilith Fair in 97 and 98. She won the Grammy Award for Best New Artist in 1998, and that same year became the first woman to be nominated for Producer of the Year, which I didn't know.
Wow, I didn't know that either.
Without a male contributor. Since then,
Queen.
I know. Since then, she's released 9 more full-length records, tours all the time, and was recently on the show The Masked Singer as the character Ship.
That is so cool.
The second she opened her mouth on that show, I knew it was her.
I believe that. She has such a unique voice.
Unmistakable.
Unmistakable.
Like her
can't
voice
be
is her.
replicated.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you can't compare Paula Cole to anyone. You compare people to Paula Cole.
I agree with that.
I have to say, because we did see Paula Cole live in concert at the Arc.
Mm-hmm.
Best show.
I know.
That's probably my top concert.
Oh my God, I know.
I mean, you want to talk about feeling like you are the only person in a room
with the artist.
With the artist.
Yes, I know.
It's Paula Cole.
I know.
Dude, I bawled my eyes out like I have never cried at a performance before. It was almost embarrassing. Like, and we were right next to her.
Oh yeah, we were in the front
10
row.
feet maybe.
Yeah,
from touching Paula Cole.
Maybe
She was
10
just
feet.
singing into that microphone, looking into my eyes, and I'm gone.
Yeah, well, and it was crazy too
away.
because we were so close that like we were hearing her not just through the microphone and the sound system, but like hearing her. That's how close we were to her at that show. Also, still mad at you about that.
I knew this was gonna come up.
I'm still pissed at you for that concert.
I will take it.
We go to the show. We're crying. Amazing. Everybody has a great time.
I'm so overstimulated. I am not thinking straight.
And afterwards, Paula Cole is one of those artists. I don't know about every show, but I've seen her live 3 times now. And every time I've seen her, she comes back out and just hangs out with the audience.
Yeah.
She signs shit. She hangs
takes
out. She takes
pictures.
pictures. Yeah. She takes pictures with everybody. And I was taking the pictures of everybody with Paula Cole, and everybody got such cute pictures of them. Kara's all like half crying in her picture with Paula Cole, and Paula Cole is smiling and everything. Then it's my turn to take a picture with Paula Cole. And this fucking bitch sitting next to me. Literally, we leave. And I'm like, oh, I got to look at the pictures that we took. This bitch took a picture of my back in mid-hug with Paula, which, to be fair, the picture is cute. Paula looks really cute in the picture. Her face is like heartwarming and she looks like genuinely happy.
Yeah, but
like,
it's your back.
It's my back. So everybody else got super cute pictures with Paula Cole that day. I didn't. Still mad about that. I literally wrote that on my
Still
notes.
mad about it.
I wrote, care and that picture, mad face.
I feel like the only saving grace, and it's not even mine, but the only saving grace to the story is that you do have a previous picture from before this concert that is a good photo of you and Paula Cole that I had nothing to do with.
Yes. I went and saw her. It was the first show that I ever went to by myself. She weirdly, like, it's kind of too long of a story to get into now, but I will say I'll talk about it maybe in the next show that A Song of Paula's comes in. But Paula Cole saved my life at her concert, so tune in to further episodes to hear more about that story.
Dun, dun, dun.
She really did save my life at her show, though. She's just one of those performers that genuinely, I think, is happy to be there.
Yeah. And like every time I see an interview of her or I see her on social media, like it's the same genuine, honest energy.
Yeah.
Like it's just who she is in her soul as a human being.
I agree with that.
And that's so beautiful.
I agree with that. Yeah, she's one of a kind.
One of a kind.
That one. She's in my top faves of musicians, like, just ever.
I believe that.
Oh gosh. Okay. So we are moving on to the next song. Yeah, to the last song. Oh my gosh. We made it.
So our last song is from, now we are debating on how to pronounce this.
This has been a debate.
It's been a debate. So please let us know which is correct, or if we're both wrong.
Or if we're both. What if we are? What if neither of us are?
That would be, I think, the best
outcome.
outcome.
That would be on brand for us.
So we are talking about Morcheeba or Morcheeba.
Morcheeba.
They are a British trip hop band.
Love trip hop.
Right. They formed in the early 1990s with founding members Paul and his younger brother Ross Godfrey, who later recruited vocalist Sky Edwards. They mixed influences from hip hop, dub reggae, blues, soul, rock, folk rock, and ambient down tempo. Interesting combination. They've released studio albums since 1995, 2 of which reached the UK top 10.
Wow. Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah, that is impressive.
Edwards left the band in 2003 while the brothers returned using guest vocalists before she rejoined in 2010. In 2014, the original leader, Paul Godfrey, was frustrated with the band's business matters and consequently distanced himself. Edwards and Ross Godfrey formed Sky and Ross as an acoustic duo and released a self-titled album in September of 2016. Their latest studio album as Morcheeba without Paul is Escape the Chaos, released in 2025.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. So they're still like making music actively.
Relevantly.
That's cool.
Yep. That's so cool.
I really like her voice. It is like the perfect voice for down tempo to me, I feel like.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not sure if we said
the song is The Sea. We did not.
Right. This song in particular makes me think of driving down the back roads of the town we're from.
I can see that.
Like just us cruising right along those
windows
dirty back roads, windows
sun
down,
shining,
jamming to Morcheeba.
I love it.
Yeah. Also, it's just like so chill. Like the song itself is so chill.
Yeah.
But the guitar is super funky. And
yeah.
That's what I really like. The guitar is so funky.
I loved it.
Yeah. I thought that song was like the perfect ending for this playlist.
Same. It was a good way to balance out the end.
Yeah. To like kind of bring us to a close.
Yep.
Which we are
here
bringing ourselves to a close right now.
Man,
I know. This was fun.
This was a lot of fun.
And I hope you guys made it through all of our jib jabber about music. And now you have to go listen to this playlist because
if you haven't yet.
Yeah, if you haven't yet, because all this music amazing.
Yeah, and let us know what you think about this playlist too.
Like I said before, we'll put our email address in the show notes. If you have any thoughts that you'd like to share with us, send them over our way.
Yeah, please. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Also, a huge thank you to Karen, who shared her wonderful and amazing memories with us. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. We will be back. I think we're going to do our show bi-weekly. So that gives you plenty of time to check out the next playlist before you listen to the next episode. All those playlists are available on Apple Music and Spotify. We'll link those in our show notes. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you have enjoyed listening to the music of all these amazing female artists and female fronted bands.
And we hope you've enjoyed what we've had to say about it.
Yeah, us just being dorks, really.
Yeah.
All right. So we will chat with you guys again in the next couple weeks. Love
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
For today's Charity Spotlight, we'd like to introduce the Sarah McLachlan School of Music. Music has the unique ability to connect, heal, and inspire. At Sarah McLachlan School of Music, they harness this power to change lives, offering young people a safe space to grow and thrive through the universal language of music. Sarah McLachlan School of Music offers inclusive community music education designed to help children and youth from equity-deserving populations build self-esteem, develop resilience, and connect with others. The Sarah McLachlan School of Music is a student-driven, inclusive, collaborative, and safe learning community. They provide free after-school music programs for young people with limited access to traditional music education. You can find them at www.sarahschoolofmusic.com. And for more information and links to donate, please check out our show notes.